two seniors, Insato and Zola. Congratulations to
You can run out. When they call your name, run out. Run out there, yeah. Go ahead, dude. You're good. I like this one. Okay. Good luck to you guys.
Welcome, pure Notre Dame soccer fans, to NDTV. I'm Rob Kenny here with John Donnelly, set to bring you our final home game, regular season home game of this season. Your Notre Dame Irish against Champaign Centennial Chargers. Big 12 foes from down in Champaign. Obviously, it's in their name. Too hard to figure out. Irish have one more conference game after this. Should be a fairly winnable one for them. So take care of this, John, and then see about maybe winning that conference title, depending on what Normal West and the Normal Community do on the 14th of this month.
Yeah, I got that one coming up next week, and Irish got the draw and the win against those two. So if the Irish can win out, you get at least a share of the conference title there, which would be exciting. And
yeah, it would
we got to take care of business here at home tonight first, though.
Yes, we do. Got a pitch that's received some much-needed help from Mother Nature a night or two ago. Things greened up a little bit here.
Yeah, I didn't know rain was possible. I was surprised by that. I thought it was not a thing anymore.
Senior night here, always glad and sad at senior nights. Glad to recognize it. It's sad to see everybody going on their way where they're going to do great things in the world. Irish honored 3 seniors tonight. We'll be telling you a little bit more about them as we go on. Kickoff. Never quite understood the boot and scoot kickoff there.
I feel like you're making them throw in from a deep position. So ideally, I think that one goes out of bounds there, and then you're making them throw from a position that's kind of favorable to you. I feel like that's become kind of a thing anymore.
Okay.
But like we were talking Monday night, I feel like if people can throw a little farther now, it makes it a little less helpful. But it seems like it's become quite the tactic anymore.
I prefer to just hold on a possession.
Yeah, I think
tap it forward, get it backwards to your central midfielders, and go on about your business as if nothing untoward had occurred.
Nice ball, nice run there. Like what they're trying to do. That's Jamal Shakiri there, who's making a nice little run with the captains for the Chargers.
Chargers are coming in 9-8-3, 4-2-2 in the conference. They've had a successful conference season here so far.
Yeah, doing well.
Their last game was a loss Normal West 7-0. Irish's last game was a win against Normal West 2-0 here on Monday night. So won't go through all the common opponents between them two because there's a lot.
Yeah, as far as conference there. So
PND coming in at 11-3-3, unbeaten in their last 8, including 4 wins on the trot, as they say.
Irish got to turn things on in conference. Had some tough non-conference games as usual, going to Iowa and playing, and having some big teams come here. So hopefully, kind of results challenges. They'll help them get ready for the postseason.
Yeah.
They head off to Moline in a couple weeks here.
Yeah, Irish up in Class 3A now, so a little more travel for your playoff schedule than you would normally have. And they're in 2A around here, but
Very nice
it's okay.
ball.
Yeah, the Irish get the
Calvert,
first real
Schiller.
opportunity of the game here.
As a second game back here, it's just real nice. It's good to see Braden Pinkston there on the right side.
Yeah, Braden didn't.
It's a big pickup for the Irish in terms of him coming back to be at full health.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure of the stats from last season, but I would imagine playing the leading returning scorer potentially. No, he put some in last year.
Yeah, he did. I would probably say, yeah, either him or maybe Johnny, perhaps. Irish here, playing ball backwards, keeping possession.
Yeah, nice bit of control from the Irish. Control the defense a little. Cal Burkett looking for another long ball there. Oh, nice takeaway by Cal.
Yeah, Cal would be another guy that maybe would have been near the top of the returning scores as well. Just doing it from his midfield position.
Yeah, he could chime in some big ones here and there, like he did against Berwyn Morton Cicero earlier this season.
Gavin Sticklemeyer, ball out here on the left, looking to get it back to the middle. Speaking of Johnny Novetta, there he is.
It looked to me a little bit like again a little more control now from the Irish. A couple of long balls from the Irish, and saw it quite a bit on Monday, getting a little more vertical. Declan Schiller moving up to the top as well. It's fun to see that as much as possessing the ball can be really effective. Sometimes just getting the ball really close to the goal really quickly can also be an effective technique. So there's not just one right way to play, and you work with what you got and be able to do some different things. The more versatile you are as a team, the better.
Throw some long balls. You're 6'5", 6'6", phenomenal athlete.
Yeah.
Declan Schiller and see what happens. Yeah. Good first opportunity. That's first one on frame for either team. Dealt with by Max Schmidt, but well done. Can't quite make out the number of the shooter there. It was
29 maybe, potentially. Is that
between Isaac Ramos?
I think maybe he's a junior forward there, so I think that might have been him.
Yeah.
And nice takeaway is Irish lost the ball in a very dangerous spot there. And nice quick conversion. Irish have to watch out for that. But they were able to take the ball away and get a shot out of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he shot it from outside the, maybe, looking at the tail of the tape here, Centennial is up against it a little bit. The Irish scored many more goals than they've let in, and Centennial has allowed more goals than they've let in. So get an opportunity to put one on frame, you better take it.
Yeah, and first shot of the game, first shot on target from them tonight.
Patty Graham, there's throwing in another long ball there.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of a hybrid, I'd say, because you see the Irish establishing some possession, but again, also looking for guys long.
Yeah, well, they had Declan Schiller had switched from the right to the left there, and Patty's trying to find his basketball teammate there get the ball down to him in the post, as it were.
You don't see Jack Miller making a run up there, getting one of the bigs from the central defenders up there for that throw-in.
Yeah, Jack gets his steps in.
Yeah.
He got 80-yard sprints in his future.
Oh,
yeah, the Irish
there.
put one in. Yeah, beautiful cross, cut back very nicely. Gavin Sticklemeyer there on the score.
I think it'll be Tyler Ho again.
Was it Tyler? Oh,
might
okay.
Be 3 on the trot there. So he's got his hat trick across 2 games there.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Excellent job getting in from right back.
I just think Gavin was the one who looked like the most pleased, but he's pleased for his teammate.
He's a very jolly fellow. You should see how pleased he is for his classmates when they get a Spanish verb conjugation right. Very, very emocionado, very excited. A very nice ball, nice cutback.
Yeah,
that's always tough. The ball's moving backwards against you there defensively.
Yeah, kind of came out of nowhere. It didn't look like a whole lot. That had that long ball from Patty Graham to Schiller, went out of bounds. Got the Schiller took the throw in, and boom. Next thing you know, the ball's ripped on the back of the net.
Yeah, I'm sure Centennial did kind of deal with that initial bit of pressure. I think if they could do it again, maybe they would have sent that ball away or knocked it long. So that goal comes at 34-44 here of this first half.
Oh,
couple
beautiful.
nice touches
yeah.
there.
It's a beautiful job by Alexander Mendez.
Yeah, Schuler to Mendez to Pinkston there. That was very nicely built up there.
And again, straight through the middle,
Yeah.
which is what we saw. Last night or Monday night's game was probably the best the Irish have played that I've seen this year, at least at home. I didn't see some of the non-conference games.
Yeah.
But certainly the best they've looked in my time this season.
Yeah, and that's how you want things to be. It takes. Remember, it's like Billy Bean with the A's talking about how the first third of the season you're trying to figure out what you got, and you're figuring out your personnel and where to put people, especially in a year when the Irish are replacing the last seniors from last year. So you're putting people in spots and seeing what they can do. And kind of you got some time to start the season to see.
Yeah, I think everybody that the Irish have asked have answered the call.
Absolutely.
This is a team only losing, like I said, three seniors, and only one senior that sees any significant playing time in Declan Schuler.
Yeah. It's a nice bit of talk there. I know that the coaches would have been a little upset otherwise, so let Cal Berkey know he had someone on, just get the ball back to the defense. So yeah, a little more possession from the Irish tonight than Monday night, which is to be expected against a team that isn't going to be pressing quite as forcefully as Normal West did.
Yeah, Centennial can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
Don't quite have the horses to do that. They can still stay in the game, though. There's no doubt about it. I mean,
they're up there right now.
Yeah, they're 9-8. Yeah, like I said, they're 9-8-3, 4-2-2 in this really tough conference.
Yeah.
So they're not to be trifled with.
Nice ball from Schuler. Pinch almost on the end of it there.
I think Declan's just kind of been energized by the switching responsibilities from defense to offense. It just seemed like all this stuff's been built up in him, and he's just.
It's fun to see, and he's not just a target man up top. We see him; he's on the right, he's on the left, he's flicking the ball on from the middle. And
yeah.
He's just exactly what you want from your senior night especially, but just in general, some leadership, and just does a really nice job of. Like I said, he's moving around across the top there, which is making it much more difficult to mark, making things happen. He's really kind of settled into that role, which is exciting as you get ready for regionals in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Not that he was moping about there on defense. He enjoyed crashing into people and snuffing out the other team's attacks. Don't get us wrong.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he's had 2 seasons here in his senior season. That strong defense that he's been doing for the last 2 years, and now he's kind of back to him when he started with the program.
Yeah. And we talked about it. I've just seen the guys who play multiple places, and he would do that. Sometimes these last couple seasons, late game, he'd pop up or for dead ball situations, and a lot of times he is the dead ball guy too. He's hitting that, so he's doing a little bit of everything for the Irish this season. A nice bit of play from the Irish there. Yeah. Declan gets this one. That'll be the 5th different Irish player to touch the ball.
Yeah,
just
very nice. Get a corner out of it, yeah. Declan's long strides are a little too much for the defender. Did a good job staying there and blocking that.
Yeah.
Letting his everything get set up, but Declan beat him to the ball. Now he's going to be taking the corner kick from far right side.
So, kind of a dead ball situation to suit the Irish well on that first goal after the throw. So.
Came in nicely, the 5 to 6 foot area, but dealt with by the Chargers.
Did a nice job of getting the ball away this time, which is tough when you're kind of sitting back.
Very nice ball there. Oops, can't quite sort it out from underneath his feet, but going to get the throw in.
Yeah, nice job. A little tough ones behind you there, but Judah Kim there, able to kind of sort it out, make a nice little off the nice ball from, I think that was number 16, Callejas Perez there, who sent that ball across.
Jamal Al-Sakri, number 2, with the throw in there, right beneath our perch.
Yeah, one of the captains already shown himself to be one of the more comfortable players in the ball, and just looks to be a leader out there for the Chargers.
Foul there on number 36, Ashton Long, senior defender. Clipped the heels of the Irish player. Jack Miller now going up. Declan Schuler just a yard into his own half.
A lot of bodies up there for the Irish. Plenty of pick from.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That was a header that went in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
if
that
you're
was.
if you charge your fan, I think that defender's heart went into his throat.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder if Declan was looking, maybe he was hoping guys would make a right to left run, but maybe he just knew the defender was going to play the ball backwards into that dangerous spot. So very insightful. It was a nice read on his part there, because I thought maybe it was just, he thought his teammates were going to make a run across the goal mouth there, but.
It's a great job by keeper Nathan Piercy there. You
stepped up, took charge.
Yeah, you got to be. You say play the miss, but that wasn't a miss.
No, I don't know. If
it was his own teammate putting one on him.
Yeah, Burkett, who was coming across. I'm not sure who was coming across from Notre Dame, but there was an Notre Dame player in a dangerous spot there as well. So.
Yeah, good concentration by the
Yeah.
keeper there. Also seniors, not surprising.
Go, Judah, go, go!
Free kick here.
Sort of the opposite of what the Irish just had. It's the pretty much same situation. It's going the other way here.
Centennial trying to just throw a ball in there to the top of the box. Only had one target person though.
Yeah, it makes it tough. You don't want to commit too many numbers forward, especially early in the game. You want to just kind of hit on the counter. And like I said, they did have a nice little, they had the first shot goal of the game, a nice little takeaway right about that part of the field. So it's a dangerous spot to get the ball. If they can, just make that one pass and then shot type thing, they have an opportunity.
I do see that, I don't know how it started, but their midfield is creeping closer to their back line than to their front line here as this first half goes on.
They were getting quite a bit forward. I was impressed how many numbers they had forward just as they got the ball forward. But if you got, kind of one guy up top and maybe three midfielders behind him or someone kind of hold behind him, it's going to be tough to hold the ball up when you've got two central defenders back for the Irish. So 1-on-2 is going to be pretty tough. Nice shot by Nevada.
There, yeah. He stayed on his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to get a trip right inside the box, and the referee is pointing to the penalty spot. This comes at 27:08.
An advantage that Nevada didn't go down allows that ball to continue to be played, and it was Stickmeyer who was making the nice run in the box and got felled.
Got clipped. Not a whole lot of dissent from Champaign players or coaches there, so maybe
looked pretty
just
clear
stuck
cut
a
from
foot.
up here.
Yeah,
It was just
did stick a foot in.
Yeah.
He was beaten. He was beaten well and good. Declan Shooter's going to step up. Senior on senior night. Buries it. Beautifully done. Sent the goalie the wrong way. Goalie went to Declan's right. Declan went to his left. So it comes again at 27:08, giving the Irish a 2-0 lead.
Good first batch of substitutions. Number 17, Kabir Salah in for Centennial. Didn't catch a substitution for the Irish. First appearances tonight from Luke Baer, Connor Scheckler, and Gabe Hanley all coming in.
All right. All three of those guys put in excellent shifts against Normal West.
Yeah. Played really well on Monday night, all three. I was talking to Luke in class, and it was just kind of like a little Charlie horse, like an Enoch or something he got tonight, which I'll knock out for those. I mean, he came back there in the game, but so I was glad it was just kind of a muscle thing there. And then Hanley ran himself into the ground. I'm glad he's had a few days to recover because
Gabe was all over the place.
Scheckler did a nice job on the right side to kind of combine it with Ho. And so again, all three of them played really well. And get to see him again tonight, which is exciting.
They will all be needed. The Irish again play in the much tougher, much bigger Class 3A state tournament this year. Due to the success qualifier, which is a good problem to have.
Yeah. But yeah, that they could potentially match up if they're able to get past Moline with Community, one of the team they drew with. Tough matchup. So it's always tough in the postseason up in 3A. So see how that goes here. But excited for their chances.
Yeah.
Hope to see them back in the sectional here at Indy the following week.
That's right. We are hosting section. We said this is the last regular season home game, but the Irish, somebody will be playing here the second week of the playoffs. Hopefully it'll be the Irish.
Nice build-up play. Nice. That was a nice, very nice first kind of sustained attack from the Chargers from Centennial there.
Come on, Declan!
Oh, great bit of control there by Declan Schuler.
Yeah, they got he's marked by two people and he's able to get a really nice ball across there.
Yeah, that's what Declan's getting the line, and His pace is causing a problem. We talk about his strength,
Yeah.
his intelligence, his height, and just his pure athleticism. But I think he is surprising him with his pace because he is getting a shoulder on his defender and being able to get crosses in.
Well, and the control as well. Like, I mean, just does a really nice job keeping the ball at his feet, controlling that initial pass, and kind of motoring past 2 defenders there.
Yeah, he probably took close to a dozen touches
Yeah.
from that first till he got that left-footed cross in. Not easy to do. Normally you'd say you're stuck on the ball, but he was not. He was moving the whole time.
Yeah, and then again, he was able to get into space to put a dangerous pass in, which is kind of the exact end result you want. And Centennial's made the longest stretch of play with the ball in their half, and again, that's a good way to stop an opponent from scoring is having the ball. It's tough to give a goal in that situation.
Nearly impossible, I hear.
Straight back, action, straight back, straight back. Good, good, action, straight back.
It's Declan Shooter again. Nice win on there. What was basically a 50-50 ball still for 10 seconds or so.
He finds Stickelmeyer on the left there. A stoppage of play from, looks like a collision between
Yeah, we got 2.
Schuler and the last defender, one of the last defenders there for the Chargers.
Yeah, Coach Staff yells, "Don't do what you did last game." I'd love to know.
Yeah,
what happened
or
last
I don't.
game.
I don't mean. I like the mystery. I might want to preserve the mystery, but I'm intrigued. I like to
Is it gonna
imagine
come up?
some sort
That's
of
right.
real, circus type situation. I'd hope.
Perhaps. Holding on to the left elbow. Yeah, he just hyperextended it maybe.
Yeah.
Put that arm down, and the ground is hard.
Yeah.
See number 2, Brett Zellwenger, in the game for the Irish.
And then number 8, Noam Sagiv, coming in for the injured player, maybe in the center of the defense possibly. Looks like he's trying to communicate, see if that's the spot indeed. Or if that's indeed the spot. I don't know why I flipped the words around there. It looks like he's in the center of the defense there.
Oh, there's a shanked clearance.
Yeah.
Going to give the Irish throwing him a dangerous situation deep, just about 10 yards from the corner flag. Colin Shearer.
See Miller getting up there again. He's been getting up on the long throws as well as the corners.
Go, beautiful flick on.
Burkett there, who does such a good job getting the ball in his head, whether it be
Yeah.
around midfield off a goal kick or a punt. He's does a pretty adept with his noggin.
Called interference on the goalie there, though, so it ends up in a goal kick, but yeah,
Put into a dangerous space.
certainly did. Another cross comes in here. I thought Gavin Stuckmeyer was going to try to do a scissors kick.
Yeah, it's a nice ball in there.
It's contagious.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's doing it, That's what I hear. Ooh,
Oh, what a beautiful ball in. Oh, the keeper just came through all that traffic. The keeper just didn't see it. It came through about 4 bodies.
Yeah.
Nobody touched it. Went past the keeper.
A fantastic ball floated by Zellwenger there.
Just into the game. Basically his first
Yeah,
touch
yeah,
of the game.
just-
Unbelievable.
You couldn't drop the ball any better. And then I feel like he kind of had a little X motion there where Burkett was cutting from right to left, and I think he occupied the goalkeeper's attention. Then Declan Schluler ended up being there from left to right and be on the right post, and was
Yep.
able to kind of tap that one in.
Declan did not make a mistake. This comes at 19-18 of the first half. Gives the Irish that 3-goal lead. Yeah, that's what a beautiful ball in by Brett.
Boy,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like I said, it was where exactly, if you could drop it in, that's exactly where you place it. Very nice touch
Yeah,
from him.
keeper clearly unsighted. Like the ball kind of just sort of did a figure 8. It looked like
Yeah.
three or four bodies, 2
Yeah.
defenders, 2 Irish players, and it just kind of went past him.
Nice touch from Cal Burke on the outside of his right foot there. It's always a sign of things being a little more dangerous for the Irish if Cal starts getting forward into the attack. We see he's always such a nice job against some opponents, kind of shielding the defense there, but once he starts smelling blood in the water there and moving forward, Irish attack tends to get a little more dangerous as well. that extra body up there.
Yeah, in that strong defensive game against Normal West, we barely said his name because he was,
always in the right place. Yeah.
marshaling the middle of the defense. Today, a little more forward thinking.
Red Dogger 2 for 2 on nice touches there, which makes sense since he's number 22. I feel like that works out well.
Yeah, it's the third touch. That's going to be the problem.
Yeah, I presume.
Stuckermeyer doing. Boy, the Irish are just moving to the ball. The Charger defenders are letting the Irish get in front of them.
Yeah, starting to make some pretty dangerous runs in the box, and that's going to cause problems.
Jake Miller recycles that back into
wow, really nice
former,
pass from
that's right,
from,
to his
center defense.
Former defense partner.
Yeah. You can make a pass like that from central defender. That's always a pretty exciting thing for the offense. Another quick restart from the Irish.
Yeah, that's certainly something that's from the training ground, from the coaching staff, right? I mean, we've been noticing that the last few games. They've been doing that much, much quicker.
Don't give your opponent a chance to reset or get ready when you're kind of on the attack like this. There's the third touch.
Yes. Magic is over.
Yeah, a couple of nice jobs by Gavin Stuckermeyer. I mean, we saw him real nice job controlling the ball off his chest there, but.
Oh, another kind of shank clearance. Oh. Declan Schuler took a shot. He's going to go wide. It is sliding in.
Maybe. Or Hanley there at the end of it, maybe.
We're going to see. I would not be surprised if it's either of those young men.
I think Hanley got
Yep,
the end of
18.
That one.
Yep, 4-0 now. Gabe Hanley. Well, that's nice. I mean, you'd love to see anybody score, but Gabe's been working so hard.
Yeah. It's getting to a point where anytime a ball is placed into the goal area, there's a couple Irish attackers making runs.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fall past two of them to miss an opportunity.
No. A great job by Schuler. I mean, you go to that far post, score yourself, or if you don't, then it becomes a cross.
Yeah. Gavin Stuckermeyer at the start of the attack too has done a nice job of receiving the ball, turning and running at defenders, which we've seen Schuler do tonight as well. It's I see the both of them running at defenders, make them make choices, and both Gavin and Declan have done a nice job of making some really nice passes, some nice runs with the ball.
Yeah, Centennial's looking up and seeing. I'm sure they think more than 10 field players out there in blue.
Absolutely.
They kind of feel like they're under siege. In the soccer sense, they are.
It's a heck of a feature film there, too.
Under siege, it's underrated. Yeah, that's a
Good old Casey Ryback.
Casey Ryback.
Some,
criminally overlooked by the Oscar committee.
Yeah, it's Seagal's best, I'd say.
He really emoted. He really did.
Even better than Under Siege 2?
That's a good one as well. Under Siege 2 is a suggestion from Bradshaw there. Also a stellar film.
Don't think it had the originality of the first one, Brad. I don't. Yeah.
And a crazy Gary Busey too. You can't beat that. Looks like maybe a bit of a late tackle here.
Yeah.
More just coming together. We got one of the Centennial players down.
Yeah, it is the Centennial player. I think it's right under the lights in the murky part there, so we'll be able to give you a number until the young man is hopefully up and walking off under his own power.
The student section cheering for the trainer. You always love to hear that. I tell you, during homeroom each day, they like to go see him and get some work done. He does a heck of a job.
He does.
As we see, he's I don't even say a minor celebrity. Could even say major celebrity at this point.
Saying,
deservedly so.
I've never chanted my name. Worked here for years. The young man's very small numbers are coming into play. Looks like
24-ish.
maybe 28. Esteban Ramos, maybe? I'm pretty sure I could have put that one in center field.
Certainly in the batting cage. I could have really hammered into that.
All right, Irish now up 5-0. I tell you what, in my mind, I had about a 5-0, 5-1 victory for the Irish, but I had that as a full-time score. I told my wife as I was leaving the house, well, this won't be a running clock sort of game.
I do feel like Centennial is keeping the numbers forward, which is exciting to see. You know, I like
Yes.
when a team isn't changing the way they play. When they're working on things too as they get ready for the postseason
Yeah.
and kind of work on their attack.
So the Centennial team certainly, if you look at their results throughout the season, can win at least one regional game. I would find themselves maybe in a regional championship. I don't know who they're be paired up against, but
Yeah.
they've got some nice results on their
Yeah.
docket.
Like I said, as of Monday night, I think that might change, but they were up to 4th in the conference. So, like I said, in a tough Big 12 conference, they've had a nice conference season.
Yeah, they were 4th. They've only given up, at this point in the season, 45 goals. So the Irish are,
Yeah.
not many teams do this to them.
Yeah.
They are usually involved in some low-scoring affairs. The Leopard can't change its spot, so
Yeah.
good clearance there off the line.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Nice.
Nathan Piercy was happy that he didn't have to do the work that time.
Yeah, nice throw from Schuler again to the head of Cal Burkett. Like I said, it'd be tough to change your style of play so dramatically.
It is, particularly without a stoppage in play.
Yeah.
Maybe at halftime you can
Yeah.
go ahead and try to minimize the damage. But tough to change on the fly in soccer. And
Coach Ralph was saying that we had some of the games with the teams coming from Chicago, how it's a challenge of soccer. We didn't, because of the extreme heat those days, have water breaks midway through the half, so that did give the coaches a rare opportunity to do that. But otherwise, there's only so much you could do until you get to halftime.
And even then, you've got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can solve something new.
Yeah.
It's got to be something you've worked on. It's got to be something you've predicted at least.
See some of the Centennial players.
Pushing it back by the Irish,
I think he was going to give the advantage, but then I think brought it back for Alwyn kind of coming chest to chest with the Centennial. I think he was going to give the advantage, but then I think brought it back for Alwyn kind of coming chest. Centennial player there.
Saw the arm come out and the elbow straighten. That usually gets the attention of the ref. Straighten. That usually gets the attention of the ref. That foul's going to go Irish way. Oh, we're going to get a yellow card here.
I don't know if it was the player who was fouled or that. I couldn't begin the white, the tiny numbers on the white shirts. They're pretty much just a guess from across the field. But I don't know if it was sometimes you see a player who's fouled and then they'll turn around and commit a foul in return. It's understandable.
Ryan Guillas Perez going to get himself a little bit of a vacation over there. Some players into the game with high numbers. Red Aikman, number 40 on my list. I think this 33 is actually number 10 on our list here. Edwin Figueroa, I think, is what I heard him say.
A chance for Schuler to send a dangerous ball in here.
Very dangerous. Boy, that was on a line.
Yeah.
Hung your laundry on that.
Yeah. A little behind the run.
There's the first less than perfect touch for Zellweger today.
Yeah.
That would scooted off the top of his foot. The opposite curve than what he wanted.
Yeah. Well, after you drop a ball like he did on his first touch,
nowhere to go but down after that. Beautiful.
When you pitch just spot on perfect with your first touch of the game.
Under 11 minutes to go, Irish up 5-0. Just pretty much perfect offensive game so far.
Gabe Hanley with the little terrier action there and preventing the ball from being cleared.
Yeah.
He earns a break after that run.
Yeah, one of our seniors here.
The best of us, and they're not best of us.
You get the voices in your head too, like I do. Is that? That's just me?
No, I'm sure it's a normal thing.
Okay.
Nice little bit of control by Alwyn there.
Luke Bear.
So you're seeing a little more control from there.
Yeah.
Spacing things out.
Don't
And then you make some runs.
Yeah, Centennial was not that interested in pressing to get the ball back there. They were need to get a little tired. I mean, emotionally tired, not necessarily physical. They look like they're in fine.
They were making a lot of runs there in the game, and it's you get wore down against. We talked about that a number of times when you're defending that hard. It wears you down both mentally and physically.
Yeah. Going backwards, always going to have your head on the swivel, looking to see who's making runs. It's exhausting. Good job here, just keeping possession. As soon as I say that, they kick it out of bounds.
You shouldn't have said that.
Should not have.
But they're starting to see Centennial get some numbers up, which ultimately is maybe what the Irish want out of that situation, though, is Centennial gets the numbers forward. That'll open things up at the back for the Irish for another little run here. But yeah, like I said, Centennial still getting 3, 4, 5 guys up into the attack.
There's a ball just cleared out by the defender there.
Yeah, a chance for a long throw, maybe. We'll see here. It looks like
don't see who's over
Schuler
there
is
taking
maybe over there, potentially.
We're just kind of lost in the gloom.
There's a tallish figure over there, so that's why I'm guessing Schuler, because I'd say he qualifies as a tallish figure.
Certainly does.
Unless it's just a tall shadow. I mean, it's hard to say. So, and the ball goes through again. I try to use my power for good as best I can.
A lot of space here for Johnny DeVetta. Finds Schuler in the middle.
Nice job of the defender. Kind of anticipating, taking away the ability of Schuler to get to the right. It's a way to stop a big, tall, strong players to get the ball out from under his feet right away, because we've seen Schuler's been able to make a bit of a run, but he's been tough to stop tonight.
Yeah, you can't let him body you.
Yeah, or get him going with a head of steam towards goal. It's been nothing but bad news for the Chargers this season.
DeVetta here. Oh, every time Johnny looks up, he's got acres of green in front of him.
Yeah, he's able to carry the ball for a little there.
Ball out wide. Zeltwanger throws it into the box. Cal Burkett, and Cal is trying to sort out his feet.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it there.
Yeah. I wanted Cal to shoot. I think he did too, because it looked like he was getting ready to launch.
Beautiful build-up, though. Doesn't
nice,
amount to any, but wonderful build-up from the
Zellweger
back
to
line
Mendez to the center field. Like, just really nice bit of play from the Irish.
Really well done. 5.5 minutes to go.
Jump up, Brett. You got it.
He's going to be trouble.
He's going to go off of.
Substitution here again for Centennial. It's number 5.
Julian Salgado.
Julian Salgado come back in.
But the Irish coaching staff got very enthusiastic when they saw that Centennial was trying to play the ball out of the back.
Yeah.
They got
That's the nice thing about the Irish having the subs that they've had, is that they've got the ability for guys to make some runs and work hard. You know, you work hard for a bit, you come out for a bit, get a breather, but the Irish keep pressing and you take a ball away there. That's a very it's kind of a nightmare situation for the defense.
throw in here for Centennial right in front of their own bench. Good win by Luke Bear there. Used his.
Put the ball around the shoulder there too.
Ooh.
Just outside the box, I think.
We got a yellow card for dissent. Coaches are telling him to shut up. As a number 3, Nehemi Mbang.
Not sure.
It's not a penalty. It was right outside the box. Well, a little further. Going to put it about, right outside the box.
Yes, on the
Buddy,
box, yeah.
Just about 2 feet, 3 feet.
And it was if you're going to foul someone, that's the spot to do it, because another step.
Well,
Schuler's probably halfway to the goal, halfway inside the box. He's got a pretty long stride, but like I said, he was a dribble away from being in the box.
Yeah.
So.
Follow him there, and these are actually less dangerous than it would be if it was 5 or 7 yards further
Yeah.
back. You would, because it's just so hard to get it over.
Yeah, no way to
then
get up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, it almost has to be. Hopefully, the wall loses its courage,
Yeah.
and then a ball slips through.
If you try to play one underneath, sometimes occasionally you see the player laying down behind the wall. I enjoy that one.
It will be Declan Schuler stepping over it, maybe. We also have
I was gonna say if
Nevada.
Nevada takes it with his left there.
Oh, perfectly done.
I didn't know if the wall was quite there enough, but boy, then what a just perfect placement.
Right of the wall. Yeah, the keeper completely helpless there. Not his
Yeah.
fault. He did not see that ball until it was 2 feet away from his goal line.
Yeah.
That is the hat trick there for Mr. Schuler. Gives the Irish 6-0 lead. It comes at 4:29. It's not going to make coach for Champaign Centennial any happier
No, that's
with his yellow card there by his defender.
yeah, I mean, Schuler basically turned it into a penalty right there. That was such a
Beautifully done. I suspect whichever member of the coaching staff works on their set pieces is very happy right now.
Yeah.
Because that was done to perfection.
Yeah. It's like I think if they could reset that wall, they might have put it out a little bit. Very nice block there by Centennial. So again, they're still working and clawing defensively. It's just tough when the Irish are sending kind of wave after wave of attacker here.
Hey, keep working, but good job, John.
As Centennial is still not afraid to get numbers up, but there's some things open for the Irish. Nice ball by Max Schmidt out there to start that attack.
Yes. Keeper smartly comes out and grabs that.
Yeah.
Good first win there by Zeltweiler.
Don't know if that's where keeper might have wanted to throw to go.
Probably not.
Trying to get a quick counterattack on though. And appreciate that Centennial's still trying to
Yeah.
get things going. Being aggressive on defense, you know, they're still
Well, yeah. Got to do what you do. That's
it's just tough when a team can kind of spread you out and kind of pull you apart like the Irish have tonight. Made some created space and then made some runs into that space. I think they bowed up the middle a little bit there. Nevada ran to a wall of white shirts, but looks like the right and left, the flanks are a little more open here now for the Irish. We did see the Irish come right down the middle for every other game early.
Yeah, they did such a good job of that against Normal West. And it was
Yeah.
obviously something they've been working on. I said, put it out there on video, give your opponents something else to think
Yeah.
about. Irish looking to get that vital 7th goal.
Nice job by Zoe finding space and Patty Graham to find him there. Nice job.
Cut the, I think I said running clock earlier, but they cut the time in soccer.
Yeah.
It is a running clock. So my basketball goggles on there apparently when I was talking.
Getting ready for the football game tomorrow night.
Yeah. Big game against Bloomington Normal. Irish need one more win. Football. Oh, the ball.
Nice shot. Initial shot
Pinballs
by
around.
Schuler. I think Mendez on the rebound there. Burkett was there as well.
Yeah,
I
number
think-
14, I think it is.
Yeah, I think Mendez
Alexander.
got that. And I think both he and Burkett right there. Burkett might have gotten a touch on it, and then fell to Mendez, and he put it away.
Comes at 150. So that will lead to a 20-minute second half. The fourth Irish player to get on the scoreboard here. Tyler Ho, Declan Schuler, Alexander Mendez, and
Hanley
2
with
from,
brace.
Gabe Hamlin. So a hat trick, a brace, and 2 singles.
And it's fun to see so many different guys get on the score sheet here. 'Cause
It is.
That'll only help. So it's been the kind of question for Irish coming into the season, is who's going to get the goals. And we're seeing quite a few different guys tonight.
We saw something along the lines of 70 contributions go up to East Lansing.
Yeah. Point Mendes there with a really nice shot. He's done a nice job pressing, and put him in the spot to get the goal there.
Welcome back, Pure Notre Dame soccer fans, to the campus Pure Notre Dame High School here. Rob Kenny here and John Donnelly set to bring you the second half of this final regular season home game, a conference matchup between your Irish and Chargers from Champaign Centennial. The Irish dominant in that first half, 7-0, leading to a shortened second half here. Instead of 40, it'll be 20 minutes. Could be even shorter than that. Not a lot of notes in that first half to give the Irish squad, John.
Just a lot of fun to watch. Like this, saw a lot of people getting forward, a lot of people being aggressive, both attacking and also defensively, pressuring the ball. It was a tough half for the Chargers defenders. Had quite a few new faces for the Irish here in the second half.
Yeah. Many of them
One of our seniors
got some time.
Yeah, Braden Lehman.
Yeah.
One of our seniors here on senior night.
Number
That
11.
right wing?
Yeah, just right there. Another marksman. I was going to point out the marksman, you know.
Yeah.
It's part of my NIL deal with St. Mark.
Yeah, they're a good crew.
Irish got a hat trick from Declan Schuler. A double from Gabe Hanley, and then goals from, I don't remember now, Tyler Ho and
Mendez.
yeah, Mendez, 7 goals.
Also the partridge in the pear tree.
Yes.
You count down. That's how it goes, I think. Get some younger guys in, get a chance to play, and, make an impression.
Yeah.
Get a run.
Marksman there. There's Sebastian Quintero back there, number 23. Oh, this could be a goal. Yeah, beautifully cut back. That was Aiden Eiler.
Very nice ball.
Beautifully done. I mean, playing the role of Declan Schuler this half. Aiden
Yeah.
Eiler, just exactly what Declan was doing in the beginning of the first half.
Yeah. Really nice ball there. Hanley picked up his third there.
Yeah, Gabe Hanley is. Can't say he's cherry picking. His first 2 were in the first half with everybody's full squad out there. Beautifully done. That came at 18, basically 18-20 or so of this first half, or this second half. But talk about staying ready so you don't have to get ready. You stay ready like that. These youngsters who came off the bench, cold, and executed that just absolutely
Right
perfectly.
away. Just outstanding start there. Picking up right where they left off in the first half.
Some of the names here, the guys in there, we knew Ayler there, Hanley, the goal producers here. We have
Don't give off! Don't do that!
Connor Scheckler out there. We have Mateo Turan, Sebastian Quintero.
Been changing goal as well.
Oh, yes.
This ball from Hanley to Scheckler. Yeah, the new set players come in, they're all looking to be aggressive and score here.
Oh, outside the post, might have taken a deflection.
Deflection there, yeah. Long range effort from Ely there. We've seen his left foot wreck some havoc this season so far. He just almost wrecked some more. So very nice.
Yeah, just about wrecked the rest of the game. Just off the outside post. Keeper did a good job getting over there. I assume it's still Nathan Piercy, but looks like it's probably still him. But good job there, taking that corner firmly at his highest point. Nice throw.
Nice throw. I'm starting to see, maybe a little more ragged game, which is understandable. Like it's just, with some guys who just come to the game. And
Tommy Heff
haven't
there,
played
number
again.
17 in the game too. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, guys running.
The captain of the defense now will be number 22. Yeah, Brett Zellweger.
Kind of moved from he's been at left back. He's now moved more centrally here in the second half. Oh, really nice ball.
Oh, we had an injury out here, so that is
Head
what
on
the
head.
Yeah. I was wondering about that initially, but boy, I didn't.
holding the back of
know
his
that.
head.
Yeah. I think that was maybe a collision with either there potentially.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if somebody was going to go down, but they seemed to be okay initially, and then, boy.
We will not speculate. Cannot see a number. This stops the clock at 16:32 to go in this shortened second half. The Irish now up 8-0. Centennial coach now over there to join the discussion.
Red. It's okay.
He is moving his right arm and rolling over here, so that's good. Legs are moving. Everything appears to be moving.
Glad to see him sitting up now
Yeah.
too. But boy, yeah, it's just to catch some of the neck or the back of the head there. That's just
Painful.
yeah. to see it.
I'm sure it probably sent a jolt through his central nervous system too.
Yeah. I think we maybe got Keegan Hanley in goal now for the Irish, if I'm seeing correctly. Diego in Spanish class.
Ah. The El goalkeeper row.
Arquero or Portero, depending on what country you're in. Arco for the goal, and then the Arquero is taking care of the goal, and then a Portero, like a porter almost, kind of guarding the door. So
Yeah.
have fun with it. Like
Portero.
that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That was number 20 for the Chargers there, Biren Dekane, and good to see him. He's walking off here with coach and with
Junior
with
defender.
Noah there.
Yeah.
Went bravely into challenge there, and took maybe a head-to-head knock there.
Yeah. That is going to lead to a very uncomfortable 90-minute bus ride home.
Yeah.
That's never. So I always think about that when you're the away team and you're more than an hour away, like a bad ankle sprain or something like that. You're just like, oh, how miserable.
Yeah. So like I said, glad he was able to walk off. It's
Yep.
good to see.
Walk off, walking, talking, able to help in his own diagnosis there, talking to the trainer. It's good to see. I don't suspect we'll see him again, though.
Yeah.
All right, we got a goal or a free kick here for the Chargers. Irish getting everybody behind the, basically at the 18-yard line. Gonna try to steal a few yards here.
That is going to be a penalty, actually.
Yeah, gonna be a handball.
Yeah, that was he took off his chest, and then went from chest to hand there, but if his hand's extended, it was sort of, you could say an unnatural
The
position.
unnatural
maybe.
position, yeah, that you hear a lot about. So welcome to the game. Keep off the bench into the game. Face a 14:43, a penalty kick here. This will be number 16, Ryan Quijas Perez. And he puts it in. Calmly done. So 8-1 now. Irish restart will take place there.
If that was maybe Hanley there who the handball.
Yeah, so right at the top of the box.
He's scored enough tonight that it's only fair
I'd
to
give him
give
back,
one back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he's a really nice
he's a
person.
very
Just-
generous young man.
Yeah.
No, just unfortunate there.
Yeah,
Could have
it's just
happened to anybody.
awkward. Yeah,
Yep.
it's just you naturally, I think when you are trying to balance yourself and kind of counter your weight, you having a hand extended there. But yeah, went from his chest to his hand. It looked like there, and just inside the box too.
Lesson why you just always put the ball, throw the ball into the crowd. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. And they were able to get those extra few yards as well.
Oh, good job there. They keep coming out and getting it. That ball was spinning.
Yeah, Keegan Haley did a nice job coming out there. One of the 3, I think, freshman keepers that the Irish have this year.
Nice reloading.
Yeah.
And everything. We're not kicking Max Schmidt out just yet. He's a junior, but.
So he's good to be ready. We see what's the guys out there now. Somebody you hate to see injury, but if so, you need somebody to step up and jump in. Some guys, putting forth an effort, trying to show what they can do in this last 15 minutes here.
Yeah, it is still varsity action. To put that on your resume. Under 13 minutes to go now. Throw in here for the Chargers. Going to do a season reset here as they took away these last minutes. The Irish will be going up to Moline in the regionals.
A week from Tuesday, I believe.
Perhaps.
Last conference game on Tuesday.
Yeah, last conference game against down in Champaign, actually, against Central.
And U-High on Saturday.
Yeah, U-High on Saturday again at U-High. So this is our last regular season game. We will be hosting a sectional here.
Nice run.
Oh, it's going to be an own goal, I think, maybe.
I think.
Did we get a touch on it?
Yeah, I think it was a defender touch it, and they hit it off.
Okay. What we definitely had was confusion among the keepers, 2 defenders.
Yeah.
So that restores the Irish to their 8-goal lead.
Over-enthusiastic substitution there.
Yeah. Keeper was a little. Tried to illegally get himself into the game. He's not waved on yet.
So we trade 2 zeros for a 0 there.
Not sure what that does to the universe. We're not. Right, even in a 9-1 game, you still have to obey the rules. Otherwise, it'd be chaos.
Oh, absolutely.
We've already exchanged 0-0 for a 0. We don't want to.
Yeah, don't want
to upset the universe any more than we already have.
That's Jacob Anderson who is entering a goal there. So, one of the 3 freshman keepers.
Yeah. Good for both of them. Get some varsity action here. Last game under the lights.
It's Juan in Spanish class. In case those at home were wondering what name they went by in Spanish class, which we get asked that a lot on these broadcasts.
It's by far the most asked question. After who hired those guys?
Nice job by Mateo Taryn there. Nice little bit of control, making a nice little run.
Does result in a foul call and a free kick.
It's nice to play the ball back to the keeper there. Make sure he
Yeah,
gets a touch,
confidently done. Get some talking amongst the players here. Let them know he had some time, and it's Tommy halftime. Good job there carrying that ball about 20 yards and then throwing a through ball in. Well done.
Guys making some nice runs.
Yeah, throwing.
It's both Eiler and Taryn there.
Throw in for Champaign.
And a substitution there. Ashton Long coming in.
So Ashton have a lot of action in that first half. Number 47. We have him on our roster. I have no. I have a 37 and a 40.
I think he's making his first appearance here.
They might have poached him from the football team. He's got linebacker, tight end written all over him. Number 9, John Alvino there. I had not mentioned John's name yet here. It's a nice touch there.
Yeah, I feel like the ball's supposed to be on this near side, the right side of the Irish attack here. So ball got over to the left there. Alvino was able to send it back to Anderson.
Take it away! One.
Barely moved, a nice little run there. I think I have been pulled back, but
Good job, Irish. Still looking, just not looking to play this game off. He was onside.
and that well-timed run there to stay on. Scheckler unleashes one there. That could have turned into a shot, could have turned into a pass, whatever he'd like it to be.
Yeah, it was whatever the end result was. That's exactly what I planned.
You hit a ball hard, it takes a deflection. I mean, that you see things like that all the time. So again, I like the idea.
Really good job there by Tommy Heft.
We've seen the young Irish players with fresh legs there. The Centennial players have been doing a lot of work this game. So, these freshmen sophomores are making a good impression here.
They really are. They really are. Coaching staff is, they never stop coaching. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman playing in a 9-1 game like that. If you're not doing it right, coaching staff's going to let you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Just about 8.5 minutes to go here now. Irish up 9-1, bringing their conference record to 8-0-1. 13-3-3 for the, 12-3-3 now for the regular season record. Those things really matter all that much to this Irish. It's trophies we are after. Oh, beautiful job of control there off the chest.
Older players wanted Eiler to get a penalty there.
Yeah, they did there. They had a nice bit of a
great run from Eiler there.
Yeah, it was
really gorgeous control. Like what a nice job.
Yeah,
that
that first touch off the chest was just magnificent.
Just wanted to finish it off there. It's a heck of a play. And like I said, I think you put the whistle away later in the game. You don't want to kind
yes,
of
he did. He was having actually the center ref's having a nice time of it with the guys. He was smiling at them.
You want to give guys a chance to play, and so I very much respect the decision.
As I do as well. The Irish earn a free kick here.
The older guys are excited for the young guys. It's a sign of it's fun to see the squad put together like that.
Yeah, squad togetherness chemistry is important.
So this is the guys who are working the starters hard every practice and make them work, help them get better. It's a really nice ball.
Very nice ball there. The Irish didn't have anybody run into the.
Zellweger there, I think, can set that in.
Leading a new keeper in. See Nathan Piercy going out and
Felipe Almeida, another freshman keeper coming to the game here. Carl Olson, sophomore defender, coming in as well.
They worked their butt off while they were in there.
Yeah.
Okay, it's under 6.5 minutes now to go. I hope you'll join us tomorrow night from Richwood Stadium when we broadcast the Irish's final home game of the year in football. Regular season home game, yeah.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, Bloomington's tough. The Irish on a 4-game winning streak, though. They'll leave the Irish then with two games left after that to get that magical 5th victory if they don't get it tomorrow night. So, still need to play St. Bede and Danville in our last 2 games. Both of those will be away games.
Some jaunts for the Irish there. One more volleyball home?
One more volleyball home game in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then off to regionals for those fine ladies.
Yeah, where are they at for the regional?
I knew at one point, but I don't remember now.
Who's going to shoot this, I think? Oh, right across the goal out there.
Testing the keeper. Going to be a corner for the Irish.
See who takes it. Looks like maybe Hanley coming up to take this one.
I think that was Connor Scheckler with a nice run there onto that ball.
Or Ely,
Was
I
it?
think.
Was it Ely?
Yeah,
Okay.
the left side there, I think, was the.
Thought I saw a 16 flash in front of my eyes.
And I think he's going to take this as well. Putting a left-footed in-swinger from this
Oh, yeah.
corner.
Yeah, there's not, it was a 15, not a 16. You were right.
These new glasses I got somewhere have been helpful.
Oh, that's nice.
Boy.
The ball bounces. And, cleared off the line nicely by the defense.
Nice job there. I thought, a ball like that, anything can happen. Sitting right in front of the goal mouth.
Yeah, most of them bad for the defense, but
Yeah.
they did a good job there staying composed.
Nice job keeping that in on the near sideline here.
Gabe Handy there with a really nice cross in. Put over the bar.
Ely with on his right foot there. I think he may lean back a little bit
Yeah.
on that weaker foot, which understandable.
Number 14, Sam London.
Couple more subs on here for Centennial.
Yes, it's number 9. This made Mason Clemens, and was it 14?
Yeah,
Melinda
number
there.
14 is Sam Mulunda.
Just under 4 minutes here.
Both teams liberally using the bench here in this second half. Get these guys stretched out, get some touches.
Yeah, some fresh legs. Yeah, so you see 5 different keepers in the game. That's exciting.
Yeah, you don't see that very often. Unless there's been some sort of horrific
Truly wild.
halftime accident in the locker
So
room.
a couple red card situations, something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's happened
Yeah,
before.
absolutely. Another nice job by Eiler with the ball off his chest there.
Yeah, throws it across, goes off the back of the defender, out for a corner kick.
The last corner would be in a pretty dangerous situation. See if the Irish can be pulling away here. So there's a really nice ball by Ely there, sitting in. Almost really, I thought he was going to go in off the corner, honestly. Like he,
It was pretty
right across
close.
the goal mouth. Looks like that fell defeated Zellweger there, maybe.
Yeah, he had to jump to get it to his feet. That was the problem.
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
it's a little too high for the guy who tried to hit it. It was a little
Yeah, well, so you don't expect it to get through, and then you
No.
can be kind of surprised that it gets through.
Throwing here by Hamlin. Get it into Scheckler. Hamlin throws one in there. Oh, dealt with by the defender. Oh, that's a...
Not sure where that was headed.
Yeah, that was a cross across the goal mouth. Or a clearance across the goal mouth.
Yeah.
You never really want to see that there.
Yeah.
Minute 42 to go.
Ended up being the last toucher was Mateo Tarrant there.
We got another Centennial stopping the clock for...
Yeah, I mean, it looked like there were like 3 Irish players there, and maybe the one Centennial defender might have got caught up in that. It looked like 3 or 4 guys going for the ball at that point.
Noah is getting a workout today.
Yeah.
It's about his 5th time out on the field.
As much I like to see Noah, don't like to see him working this much.
That's what he's there for. Stoppage of play comes with minute 35 basically to go. So 95 seconds. See out this Irish 9-1 victory.
Some fine math in there. I was impressed.
Yeah, it's. I've been working on it.
I noticed the notches you've been putting in the wood here to help with your figures.
Been discovered the abacus.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's a real pain. I've been trying to use Roman numerals a lot, but when you try to borrow it, it ends up being very challenging. Yeah, it's good to see a player walking off.
Yeah, I hate to see them walking off, holding their head, but nice to see them walking off. You're right.
30. Again, the tiny numbers
I
on
think
white
that's
shirts.
Ashton. I think that's
Oh,
Ashton.
yeah, yeah.
Ashton Long. Yeah. Seen
He's done
Ashton
a-
all over the pitch
yeah,
today.
he's done a really nice job tonight too. He's done a lot of work.
All right, restart. Just going to see Champaign try to play it out of the back. The Irish have other ideas.
You have with a nice touch there to kind of stop a breakaway.
Yeah, Tommy's done a good job back there on defense.
Yeah.
I hope we never run out of hefts. It's possible we don't ever.
I hope not either. They're fine. Fine crew. Yes, spend my days teaching next to senior and a half. She does an awesome job. Expecting to hear from Mr. Mulcahy here shortly.
Yeah, we're under a minute. So we'll get that 10-second countdown because we do not have a horn to blow. Referees like to have that countdown. Some opposing fans and teams don't.
Yeah.
But referees do like it.
Yeah, it's just nice to know, if you're got some play finishing up or something like that.
So this Irish 9-1 victory, we'll see them at least at the tie for the top of the conference here. As you said, on the 14th, there'll be a...
Need some help from Normal West.
Yeah, Normal West community will play in Normal, obviously, on the 14th. It would be weird if they played someplace else.
Neutral site game.
Neutral site game in Bloomington. There is the whistle. We did not hear Mr. Mulcahy
He
coming
might
back.
have taken off. Oh,
He
no,
might
there he is.
All right, we thank you folks for sticking with us all season here on these soccer broadcasts. We're glad to bring them to you. I'd like to thank Stephen Bradshaw, cameraman and director and producer and all around everything
Rigger
for us
all
up
the
here.
things.
We will have a broadcast from Richwood Stadium football tomorrow, 7 p.m. We hope you can join us then. For John Donnelly, I'm Rob Kenny. Signing off. Take care, everyone.